I'm T.
And I'm E.
And this is the DDD.
Great day, holy brothers and sisters. Today was wonderful Wednesday, March 14th, the 27th of Adar. And we are up to AvodahZara, page number 58.
On 58b2, the Gemara of the Talmud brings up a maxim saying where they say to a Nazir, somebody who took upon himself some stringencies, especially related to ritual impurity and not drinking wine. The maxim we say to him is, go away, we say to the Nazir. Go around, do not approach the vineyard. Somebody who took upon himself to not drink wine, we don't want him to even be tempted and even to have any inclination or any wanting to have such things. So we tell him not even to go near a vineyard so as not to have the inclination. So for the practical tidbit we could say is for ourselves, anytime we know something that might be difficult for us, that might be a temptation for us, that might be an inclination for us that's really not so great, we should avoid it at all costs and try to put up boundaries and try to put offenses upon anything. So if we know we have a temptation for food, especially that's not right for us or that's not appropriate for our bodily needs, we should not even go near a restaurant, even smell that sort of a thing. And anytime we have anything that might be so great for us, we should put up boundaries as much as possible in every place possible.
The Gemara discusses a case where a few rabbis were handling wine, and they asked another one to get involved to help, and the question came up later whether this particular person was a Jew or not. The Ritva explains that they actually asked him if he was Jewish, and he told them that he was. Now there are different sets of laws for Jews and non-Jews, and even within the Jewish population, men and women have different laws, and the Kohanim and Leviim have different commandments that pertain to them. But since they asked appropriately, the rabbis did their part and proper work according to the letter of the law. So even though a situation may have been factually incorrect, as long as they did what they were supposed to, they can still get proper credit. So the deep thought for the day is that the physical universe doesn't define the spiritual higher reality. One of the proofs that the Torah was delivered from Hashem is that it specifically states inside of it that there are only a certain number of non-kosher animals and define its characteristics. So if somebody came along and found in the world another animal that wasn't listed in the Torah, the whole book could be uprooted. If there was one slight falsehood, it could undermine everything. But it's not that the genius of the Torah and Hashem knows in the world exactly what's there, but the secret is that the Torah defines the reality. Whatever it says on that scroll as a representation of the higher reality is exactly what makes it be in the first place in our physical universe. Spirituality doesn't just have insight into the world, but the world exists the way it does because of spiritual definitions. There are tons more amazingly fantastic examples of how this works on a day-to-day basis, so feel free to private message or email and we can discuss it further. But that's our time, so thank you so much for learning together and bringing about more spiritually clear weather. Feel free to like, share, and borrow, and please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.
Hello.